since that first EP came out with all I have on it. I've been giving all I have, wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew I wanted. Hoped I would make an impact in rap. Has that been insane? Yes, but it was worth it. I can't imagine if I would've gave up and just turned my back on this music. Where would I be now? Don't know how I would've made it out from underneath that rainy cloud. Had my doubts, yes, but that's how I found my true purpose. If my surface looks great, who cares if underneath I'm hurting? If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true? Well, open it.
On me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get truth, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started. Please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Same connection. Dulcich once again.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. So Fry now, after the made field goal, he'll send this one away. A good-looking return set up here. Cordero Patterson on the loose. He will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Point after here coming up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a first carry here for Robinson. That one 28 yards on the ground. They'll run with Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Ritter off the play fake. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. 7-7, our score after 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Ritter. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts on the receiving end for Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He'll buy some time right. Got his man, it's Dulcich. That one covers 29 yards, first down. A give to Williams, running right. He'll get this down to the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Wilson wants a different look. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. That complete over the middle. He's got Matt Hurts, the tight end. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. An audible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their 36-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Williams.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Now Wilson on first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right.
That's taken in by Dulcich.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Going deep this time for Miller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, check that. Street.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in court. And now the rookie's free. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 124 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. He's got his man, London, right side. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Ritter. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. He stiff arms him. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
It's third and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
Looking to throw. Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Now Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ritter back to throw. This pass is caught by London.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Dancing to his left.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
The sound reverberating This is third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long.
Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time.
I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the babe. I'm in